Do you know that it's okay for you to step out your comfort zone? Because it is. And that's where you gonna meet your greatness. That's where you gonna get to that next level at. That's where you gonna prosper. That's where you gonna see results that you're looking for. Is when you step out your comfort zone. See, like right now, I done stepped all the way out my comfort zone. And I'm making this video to share with y'all how it been going, but also the feelings and the thoughts you have and what you have to understand in this process of you stepping out your comfort zone that's gonna help you, that's gonna help you grow, and that's gonna help you see it through no matter what you face in this uncomfortable situation. And man, I must say, it's been it's been fun. And it also been a little scary and it also been hard, you know. But one thing about me is that I'm not giving up. I already made up in my mind that what I'm chasing, I'm gonna get it. And I don't care how long it takes, I'm gonna get it. Because it's worth it. It's worth it. And ain't nothing that I've succeeded in, ain't nothing that I done got into have been easy. It always been uncomfortable. And I know that whatever I want, it's gonna get me out my comfort zone and it's gonna elevate me but also test me. And I'm okay with that. See, a time ago, I wasn't okay with that. A time ago, I just wanted it easy. I just wanted it quick. I wanted to take the easy way out. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to have it right now. And what that did was that hurted me more than it helped me. No matter how I look at it, no matter what I may have wanted to believe at that time, all it did was harm me. And the reason why it harmed me is because I tried to run away from that process. You know what I'm saying? Run away from putting that time in, putting that hard work in. And that never works out for the good because one thing about it, in the process, is lessons in it. And with lessons, what come after lessons? Big old blessings. But if you running from the lessons, you don't want to go through the process. You don't want to go through the twists and the turns and the seasons that you in. How are you going to get or receive what you need? It's not going to happen. And so, like I said, I had to realize that it's okay. See, sometimes you got to sit there and you got to tell yourself how okay it is. It's okay that you ain't get it the first try, the second try, the 10th try. It's okay. But if you really, really, really want it, you won't give up. You're going to do what you got to do to get there. See, and I think some of the most discouraging things right now in this world is social media and the things that people say on social media. Like, if you interested in whatever you interested in, people will just tell it to you or show it to you like all you gotta do is this and then you'll have it. That ain't real, man. That ain't life. I don't care what it is. Like, you gonna go through this process. You know what I'm saying? Let's put it like this. It could be a written test and you pass the test, right? The first try you pass the test. But you best believe that what come after that test still gonna test you because just because you passed the test, you gotta go through it to understand it. And that's a life lesson. Like, you gotta go through life. And most of the time ain't no understanding it. You just gotta go through it. You get what I'm saying? And you're gonna go through some different experiences. You're gonna experience a lot of different things. But you got to go through it. In order to get to it, you got to go through it, man. You got to go through it. Ain't no shortcuts, ain't no cutting no corners. Life don't work like that, man. You know, one of the oldest things on social media that people still fall for is how to get rich in 30 days. Excuse me. And you may see ads. Most of the time, I'm talking about me. Most of the times you're gonna see ads, but then now you see more classes being made, whether they be online or they be ticket form, where you have to go to seminars, big old groups and stuff like that. You see that more than a little bit. And I'm not against it because I've been the one, and I know that they can work. But the thing about it is that you got so many people wanting to be something that they didn't even put the time in to become. You get what I'm saying? So like, for example, I ain't gonna say no names, but like on social media, got a person that call themselves Dr. something. You know what I'm saying? Referring to themselves as a psychologist, social worker, public speaker, and a philosopher. All right, they saying that that's who they are. They saying that they qualify for this, but it been people been doing research because they want to know. You know what I'm saying? And they can't find where they have a degree. They can't find where they did no study, none of that. And so people going based off of who they want to be, but they ain't put the time in to become what they need to be for the specific thing that they calling themselves. You see what I'm saying? So you can't live your life falling for anything and you not taking the time out to put the time in for yourself. That don't make no sense. Anybody can tell you anything. Man, I done seen over the years, I know a lot of different people, man, that people will pay money because they believe somebody can help them. And if they really knew the truth, the person that they paid, they not doing what they teaching. You know what I'm saying? Now, don't get me wrong. Some people have gifts to speak, man. You know, that's a gift from God. Some people have gifts of explaining. Some people have gifts of showing people things. But some people have the gifts, but they ain't put the work in. You see what I'm saying? And that makes no sense. And if you're not willing to put that work in and become what you want to be and become what you want to be so that you can prosper on that next level, whatever that look like for you in your life, then it's kind of pointless, man, because it's like you wasting time. You wasting time and you become fraud because then it's not real. So like, for example, like I said earlier, how you can get rich in 90 days, how you can get rich in 30 days, how I got like this killed me because if you type in on YouTube search right now on Google, how to get rich in 10 days, how I got rich in 30 days. If you type that type of stuff in, it pop up. And as soon as you click the video, it's talking about everything for you to do to make money over the course of years. Clickbait. But people want stuff so fast. They want instant gratification. You me. And life don't work like that. And so people making money off of people that's struggling, that's going through different situations in their life, and they want it quick, and they ready to click or they ready to pay for something. But it's not that it won't work if you follow the plan that they give you, because that's just clickbait. But what they be explaining to you is, if you do this, put this right there, invest in this right here, over time it'll do this. The problem is when people actually start listening to what people be saying, they don't want to put their work in. They really believed in the clickbait, the title, how to get rich in 30 days. But they ain't listening to the information that's being given. I'm not saying everybody like that, because I just explained how people would lie and say that they something and they really not, just to get your money. But I'm talking about for the ones that really out here putting their work in, like really trying to help people become entrepreneurs, get a job, get a degree, understand certain things about life. When people that's in search or in need of more or want to better their life, for the ones of you that think that things gonna come overnight, it don't. You gotta put that work in, man. You gotta put that work in. Like right now, I'm doing some things right now, and it ain't working out how I wanted it to, how I thought it was. You know what I'm saying? That's not to say it's not gonna work out, but I gotta put more work in, and I'm fine with that. Like I'm really breathing and taking a breath. Like, God, it's okay. And at the end of the day, God got my back, and I'm really like experiencing that and going through it. And I want to feel it. I want to experience, because I put so much on myself. I've been hard on myself for what? Just get it done. Now, to a degree, I like being hard on myself because I know what I'm capable of. But at the same time, I shouldn't be beating myself up, getting anxiety and getting frustrated and sad. And all. Man, I'm not doing all that. I know I'm gonna do it. I know I'm gonna achieve it. And I know you can achieve it. I know you can achieve it. So take a deep breath, man. First and foremost, put God first. Be thankful for where you are. Be content with where you are right now. But don't get so content that you don't want to get up and make better what you have. You know what I'm saying? Walking by faith. Not by yourself, but with God. You know what I'm saying? So if you want more, understand that you got to put more work in. You got to put more work in. You gonna have a work ethic that you never had before. You know what I'm saying? So as you keep going on and you striving to get where you want to go, don't look for the easy way out. Understand that it takes time and everything gonna be okay. All right? You got this. We in this together, man. Keep on going strong. Keep your faith, man. Let's go.